Pit road is closed.
Hello Sim Racers, this is Jason for Pitlanes Sim Racing and we are back in iRacing. This is week 2 of the 2019 season 1 and for this week we're not in the Porsche Cup series, we are in the Ferrari GT3 Fixed series, purely because this week sees us getting to race around Donington, and I am a sucker for a UK track. So I thought I'd jump on. I've done about 12 laps of practice, so about half an hour. Not much to do, big setup, so I can't change the car. It's not like I don't know Donington. We've just squeezed inside the top 10, about a second and a half off of pole. There's a lot of Division 1 guys up there, so don't expect to get anywhere near their times. Okay, let's get ready for race 1 of the week.
Green, green, green! Car right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Okay, there goes one. Okay, there's lap 1 sorted. I'm not feeling overly punchy, being that this is my first race of the week, but I do feel comfortable with this car and track combination. So I won't be hanging about. It's nice to get back into a car with a bit of traction control, ABS. Allows me to be a bit more heavy-handed, have a bit more fun. Well, yep, there goes another one. Although it's got gizmos on, there is still a limit to what you can do in these cars before they'll give way. You do have to be careful of mid-corner oversteer with these Ferraris. be on the apex a touch slower than you think. Well, I do anyway. That way the car seems a lot more stable and less likely to loop round on you. And I don't seem to be massively off the pace for driving in that particular way. Well, I found a driver I'm pretty evenly matched with, so we could end up having a nice little tight race here. That right hander back there, that's one of the big scary moments in these Ferraris. If you carry too much speed on the apex there, they have a tendency to want to go round. Trying to go flat on the second part of that chicane there. I think I'm just taking a little bit too much curb though as I exit that chicane. The car gets a bit unsettled. We'll keep playing with that line. We'll get it right. Deceptively tight at that corner one. Thought it was a third gear corner when I first hit the track, but it's definitely a second one. He's finding his feet in front of me. So I need to find a little bit more. I think I hit 28.3 in quali. So I'm not quite at my optimal pace yet. Let's go, that's better. That was flat coming out of there. Not too much curb. Should have been a bit more aggressive at the beginning when he was still settling into his race pace, because he's definitely got me gap now. Bit too much curb there, unsettled the car. I think I'm a little too slow on the apex of the first of those two right-handers. Gonna work on them corners. See if I can't claw a bit of time back for future races. Too late on the brakes. Oh, a little bit too deep in. Trying to find time in the wrong places. Need to find it on corner exit, not corner entry. Turned it a little too early there. Made that corner too shallow. Had to wait before I could pick the throttle up. Now if you watch my last iRacing race in the Porsches, you'll remember that I've decided to try using the new force feedback settings within iRacing itself with my AccuForce direct drive wheel rather than using Sing Commander. Well, I've carried that on for this race because I seem to have got it nicely dialed in now, where it doesn't make my shoulders ache by the end of the race. But it's got enough power behind it so I know what's going on with the car. Seem to have really caught up with the guy here, look. Ah, he was in 4th place. He's obviously had a moment. Whether that was on his own, with another car, I don't know. Too much curb. Starting to explore the edges of the track a bit more, just to see if there's anything extra time-wise out there for me. I can't seem to gain anything on this guy in front. He's not getting away. He's not getting any closer. And frustratingly, We are running out of laps. Oh, I thought I was going to ping up a 1X then. It's taking liberties, and then it's taking liberties with track limits. Yeah, it's always about that 1.5 second ahead that. Still, we've had a nice gap behind us for the whole race, so it's been nice to be able to just worry about what's going on in front. Mind you, with that dash mounted LCD screen, it's a lot easier just to flick your eyes over and see what's going on behind than using a big old roof mounted rear view mirror. Okay, last lap. So start to use a bit more of the track edging. No! I thought that was it. Oh, saved it. Last lap, gap front, gap behind. Started to relax. Took my eye off the ball there for a moment. Nearly threw away a top 10. Thank God for the big gap behind. Nearly, nearly, nearly. 100% focus. Lights out. Until the flag. Never start to cruise, regardless of the gap or the lap.
Great job, you did really well.
Oh, right. Well, that was my first race for me this week in the Ferrari 488 GT3 Fixed series here from Donington. I was going to say it's a nice quiet race until the last lap, which woke me up again. But there's a couple of corners I know I can be a bit quicker on, so I'll go away, work on them, ready for race 2 a bit later on. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, it'd be great if you could like, subscribe and share if you think it's worth sharing. Links to everything are going to be in the description down below, along with our little Discord group. A great little bunch of guys who talk about all things racing, sim racing, across all the different titles. Ooh, that was an entertaining little 15 minutes. We shall see you in the next one. Bye from me, and remember, race hard, always race fair. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.